We're live. Hello. Happy Monday. It's me, Tamara, from Tamara's Paper Trail. Oh, Gerald doesn't sound so good. Uh-oh, Gerald. Okay. Gerald's not sounding so good. Maybe Gerald needs a new battery. Nope, maybe he was just sleeping. Hey, give me a hidey ho. Let me know who I'm playing with tonight. It is Monday. Woohoo! I know I said I probably wasn't going to have a mystery card Monday tonight. Or check it out Tuesday tomorrow night. Hello, Lucy. Bonjour. Yeah, I lie a lot. You know, I can't give up my Mondays. I can't. Heidi ho, Denise. Hi, Jan. I can't do it, you guys. Mondays. It's tradition now, right? Hi, Mary. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I could have, but I've never, ever missed Monday and Tuesday in the same week. Now, tomorrow I'm not coming out to play. Tomorrow I have to. Hi, Janet. Hi, Donna. Hello. Oh, Donna and Dana. Oh, goodness. Tomorrow I have to start, not even kidding, start on my garage sale stuff. I pulled about 50 sets that haven't seen garage sales before. Yes, you know what, Denise? I haven't seen you. I haven't talked to you for. Are you still at the cabin? What the heck, Denise? You've been missing in action. You must be at the lake, which is a good place to be. I digress. Yeah, I've pulled a bunch of stuff, but I'm doing my BOGO different this year. Last year, I sat down and I just went live and I said, okay, here's this stamp set. Here's this stamp set. Here's this stamp set. And that was great. Hi, Hope. Hello. I can't imagine how boring that must have been, but people checked it out and it was all good. Oh, good, you're at the lake. This year, I thought I would do it as a Facebook page. So all of the details are on my blog, which is tamaraspapertrail.blogspot.com. I've got links all over my Facebook pages. Hi, Nancy. Welcome. Yeah, check it out if you're in Canada. Sorry, Hope you can't buy. Hi, Edna. Ah, you're at the lake too. Okay, Edna. I knew you said 5 weeks and I haven't heard from you. So I'm like, she must be there kicking back. So good for you. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Tracy. This is really weird. So I don't see Tracy's profile picture and I don't see Nikki's profile picture. I wonder, are you on No, you're not on iPads. I don't know. For some reason, I don't see your faces. I know, Hope. So you can still pop in. You just can't buy anything. But hey, so today, exciting news, says Gerald. They, being Stampin' Up. Look, I'm freezing, you guys. I am freezing down here. Squirrel. Stampin' Up just announced that there is going to be free shipping for orders of $65 or more on Thursday, which is the day. Oh, now your profile picture is there, Nikki. This is so bizarre. It's the same day that my BOGO starts, is Thursday, the 24th. So free shipping. So my BOGO just got to be a whole lot better of a deal. So the way it works, it sometimes you have to twist your head around, your thinking around it a bit. But what's going to happen is you're going to come into my Facebook page, group, whatever it is that I set up. And I'm going to let everybody in at the same time, unless you're one of my club members or a trailblazer. You get to come in early. But anyway, at 6:30, I'll let the rest of y'all in, and then you just scroll through my albums. And so I'm going to have an album for, say, $5 stamp sets, $10 stamp sets, $15 stamp sets. And that doesn't mean that they're $5, $10, $15. It means they're free with a $5, $10, $15 purchase of new product. So you place an order for the new product, you get my stuff for free. I will ship it to you for long distance. If you're in Edmonton, please come and get it, because I'll go broke on postage, but whatever, we can talk about it. But if you're long distance, I will mail you my retired stuff, get it out of here. And when you place the order for the new product, before today, you were going to be on the hook for the shipping and the GST. Well, now the shipping is going to be free if your order is over $65. So it just got a whole lot better of a deal to shop my BOGO on Thursday. So, yes, Hope hurried through dinner and then realized your 7 is your 9. See, now, Hope, this is what confused me. When you said I'm going to go have dinner so I can catch your live, I'm like, it's 4:30 here. I'm not going on for 2 hours. So if you were hurrying, so it's what, maybe what time is 2 hours later where you are? So so it's 6:30 where she is, and she's gobbling down. But yeah, my 7 is your 9. So I don't know. We got to work on our math a little bit. Yes. Thank you, Denise. Pop in. Demonstrators are absolutely welcome to shop. You just have to place the order through my store and through the link that I have set up. But hi, Karina. Hello. Hey, Karina, are you coming to the team social? We're doing one in person, July 9th. It's a Friday, but it's going to be late, really late, and it starts at 6:30. So I hope you can come and meet the rest of the Trailblazers. So, all right, look at that, 7:06. I know, I'm way behind, blah, blah, blah. I got lots of show and tell today. I got so much to yammer on about. This card is going to be super quick and easy. So I'll show you one, and then I'll tell you about my life while I maybe make another one. I got all kinds of things to tell you. I have had a great weekend. Hey, Gail. Oh, you're back. You're back to crafting. You probably need a large bottle of wine, helping with the grandkids, eh? Oh my goodness. All right. Well, school's out. Found myself 2 more hours today by not having to drive Alicia to school. So excited. Okay. Let's flip me around. Okay, if you are new, oh, Nikki says I have Izzy's 10th birthday party to do on the 10th. So, oh, yeah, I get that. It's a long drive anyway, Nikki. It's a long drive, but we will miss you. You can check us out on the replay if you have time later. All right, so I'm going to flip around. Right, what I was going to say is if you're new, hi Lynn, if you're new here, I suspect there might be a few new demonstrators. Oh, sorry, Nancy. Nancy's in elementary and they're not done yet. The high schoolers are because it's exam week and nobody in their right mind is going to write those exams, right? Yeah. Sorry, Nancy. I'm sorry. All right. Hang in there, sister. You're almost done. If you are new here, I will finish a sentence yet. Right. Saturday we had a cross Canada Stampin' Canada Super Saturday gig. And so there might be some new people watching tonight. If you are new, give me a hidey ho. Let me know that you're here and welcome. Welcome to the Gong Show. It is 7:07. I have yet to mention anything about the stamping. So this is the way we roll. I'm thinking Facebook changes. Had trouble entering comments. However, hello. Oh, hi, Sheila. Okay, Sheila. Plan on playing along. Yay! You don't often play along with us, do you, Sheila? Or do you just not comment because you're so busy crafting? That's fantastic. Yeah, Facebook has been doing some bizarro things. Last week, Tracy, you said all of a sudden you couldn't see your comments. Or no, you could only see your comments. And a lot of people said that. And I've got some of my sisters said, yeah, last week couldn't see my people's comments. So then for 3 days, I couldn't find any photographs. The whole media tab was gone from my pages, and then they came back. So I think it's the universe trying to teach me patience. It's not going very well. I'm not going to lie. But that's a whole nother story. So let's make a card. All right? Okay. Tonight you can see comments. I know, it's just bizarre. It just, who knows? They're just messing with us, man. Tonight's card is super simple, if I can remember how I did it. Yeah, I know. I'm so cute. We are starting with a really bizarre size card base. 5.5 by 11. Yes, 5.5. See, I even said, look, I even said, yes, 5.5 by 11. Normally it's 5.5 by 8.5. Oh, staging to sell your house. Okay, Sheila, good luck with that. Right. So this is normally 5.5 by 8.5. Tonight it's 5.5 by 11. So grab your trimmer. Oh, all of a sudden my back is saying, no. It's been a very busy day. That's why I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Very busy day. I had all kinds of bubble wrap to pop. So that took quite a bit of time out of my day. You know how it is. All right, take your trimmer. How did I do this, I wonder? All right. You want to score. Wonder where we're going to score it at. 4 1/4. Let's try. See, I don't judge me. Okay, judge me. I don't care. I had a card that I gave my dad for Father's Day, and I was like, oh, this is a fun, fancy, hi, Bernice, a fun 38 degrees. 38 degrees where you are, Bernice? No bike rides. gave my dad this card and thought, that's a fun fold. Let's do that tomorrow night. So I scribbled down the dimensions and I realized that the card base for the one that I gave my dad was 5.5 by 12. And I know, Nikki, Bubble Wrap Man. I figured not everybody would necessarily have 12 by 12 cardstock. So I altered it to 5.5 by 11. So that's why my Post-it notes are all like, oh, I don't know. Let's score. Okay, I learned I need to do this, Tamara. I need to do this. Roll my shoulders and breathe. This is what we learned on Saturday. Turn your paper. So it's on the 11. 11 is at the top. Score it at 5.5. Yeah, okay, Jennifer. So bubble wrap annoys you. My husband wants to stab me when I pop it because I don't stop. But it's okay because I want to stab him when he eats crunchy things. So it's amazing that we're both alive. Score at 5.5. Okay. That doesn't look right at all. Do you think that doesn't look right? Wait, okay, don't do anything. Stop. 5.5. That's not right. What the heck is my card? No, you score at 4.25. Oh Lord, Kate, don't listen to me. Score it at 4.25. Sorry, did it screw up your? Oh, did you do as I said? Okay, it'll be covered. Oh Lord. Score it at 4.25. That looks better. Score it hard. Okay, then score it at 6.75. This is why you probably shouldn't play along with me, right? 6.75. Then score at 9.75. Really? That doesn't look right either. Maybe it's right. I don't know. Hang on. 9.75, you say? Maybe. Just want to see how wide this is. So what does that make this? That makes this... Can't even see my own score lines here. Huh. You think? Hang on. Okay, don't look at my card. Okay, wait. 4.25. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Where is the darn score line? There, it's over there. Okay, no. Okay, don't. Okay, stop. Start again. It's not 9.75, you doofus. Okay, wait. Okay, we're going to score it at 4.25. She said confidently. 6.75 and 9.25. There we go. There it is. 9.25. Guess I should have written this down better. Okay, I'm going to start this show all over again. Take 2. Let's make sure that that's 9.25. Good Lord. Okay, just save that piece of paper for scrap. Where is my ruler? Oh, hang on. 6.75. Yeah. Yeah, 9.25. Sorry, people. Want to do it again? Let's try again. 5.5 by 11. I'm going to do it all over again because this is a really scabby looking piece of paper now. 5.5 by 11. Okay, let's pretend we just started. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Sheila, did I screw? No. Oh. You cut 3 bases. Did I screw up your scoring on all 3 of them, Sheila? Oh, I'll mail you some paper. I'm sorry. You're never going to come back, are you? Okay, let's try it again. Turn it. We're going to score it at 4.25. Lord. Sorry, Sheila. I'll send you a present. 4.25. 6.75. 9.25. Let's try that. Oh, this is just the card base, you guys. Holy lifting. No! Dana! Really? You guys are fast. Oh, all right. All right, well, now we're going to fold it on the score line. So I'm folding in a zigzaggy. Ta-da! And then it should look like this when you're done. Sorry. Hi, Marcella. Glad you're late because I'm doing everything wrong tonight. Oh, Lord. Sorry, ladies. Sorry, Dana. But you can use the pieces for something else. Like, how could you have scored them all wrong that quickly? Given that my first score line I was questioning. That's your sign to stop and wait till I get my act together. Okay. Run your bone folder over the mountainside of the paper and it will flatten. Yeah, it should. I mean, hopefully it's not trash, right? And a bunch of it hopefully will be covered by your designer paper, which do not cut this until I make sure that I know what I'm talking about. So let me cut it first. So here is our 4-inch wide by, I'm losing the will, you guys, 10.5-inch long piece of paper. So don't cut anything. Just wait. Just wait. Okay, I'm going to see if this works. So it's 4 wide. Let's put it the right side up. It's 4 wide. And I'm going to turn it and cut it at 4 1/4. Don't do this until I know it's right. 5 1/4. Okay. Now I'm going to and then this piece should be 5 1/4, if my math is right. Yes, it is. So this piece is 5 1/4. So turn it back to the 4-inch side, and this is going to be, I'm going to say confidently, 2 1/4, but don't cut anything because I don't trust myself. I'm going to go, I'll cut mine 2 1/4. And then the last piece doesn't look like it's wide enough. Hang on, 2 1/4. The blue blazes. Oh my gosh. Okay, that didn't work. Oh my God, you got... What is this? What is... Okay, I hope you didn't cut anything because I totally cocked this up. That's not 4. Oh, Lord. Okay, Oh my God, I hope there's nobody new watching this. Ugh. My piece of paper wasn't 4 inches wide. It was a piece of scrap I had and I assumed it was... Okay, stop. Just stop. Here's the deal. It's hard today, you guys. I was having a great day. I've never had a gong showier show. Have I? Donna, has there been one any more gong showy than this one? Now, this is the paper I liked, though. Well, that's why the last piece didn't fit. Okay, I'm going to make this work. So this is supposed to be 4 inches wide. Okay, so again, don't cut anything. Just sit back and watch for a minute, will you? Oh my God, did I seriously tell you 4? Yeah, 4. Okay, oh Lord, I'm questioning everything now. Okay, I'm going to say that this was 4. 5 1/4. Correct. And then this I want to cut. Okay, I'm cutting this to 5 1/4. So that would have made it the 10.5. Okay. So I'm turning it back this way. And this is going to be at 2 1/4. And this darn well better be 1 1/2. Okay, it's bigger than 1 1/2. So cut that down. Okay, we are ready. Yes. Oh, Lord, that hurt. Whew. Okay, now you can cut safely. I know, right, Donna? Oh, my God. Oh, this is epic. This is epic. All right, ladies, take your piece of designer series paper and turn it to the side and cut it at 5 1/4. You will then have 2 pieces that are 5 1/4 long, okay? Then you're going to take the one piece that's 5 1/4 and you're going to put it away. It's going to go here. So the other piece that you have that's 5 1/4, you are going to cut at 2 1/4. And then you're going to have a little snippet that is just over 1 1/2. You want to cut that little snippet to 1 1/2. Okay. So the 4 1/4 piece gets cut at 2 1/4 and 1 1/2. Have I lost everybody? Oh my goodness. Thanks, Beth. Well, today I'm more human than most. It's all good. It's all good, right? Maybe I won't tell all my stories and I'll try to do another one that's actually going to be accurate. I just gotta focus. All right, so you should have a piece that is 5 1/4 by 4, and you should have a piece that's 5 1/4 by 2 1/4, And then you'll have a piece, hopefully, that is 1.5 by 5.25. So I'm just going to tape these all down. Oh, I know screw ups are, you know me. It's not, well, it's phasing me a little bit because holy cow, like we should be able to get something right on this card. But anyway, I'll put it together. I'll try to do another one with a different designer paper. All right, so we're going to put this one on the bottom. And then when it's folded, this piece is the next one you're going to see. So I flipped my paper, so you could do that. But I'm going to flip it to this side and tape that down. Gerald. Even Gerald's having a rough day. What's up, buddy? Hey. I've been on the go since 6:30, like this morning, nonstop. What's my excuse? I don't know. There's the piece of paper that fits. Okay. And then this last piece. I know. No, Gerald's not feeling well. Gerald's okay. I don't know. His scream is not sounding so good today. All right. So here is our card. Now we embellish. Now I gave this to my dad and he was very confused. Bless him. He's, what is he? He's 82. And he was trying to, it took him forever to figure out what to do. And in the end, he just kind of opened it like this. I'm like, no, Dad, there's another flap. But anyway, this is, ultimately, this is how it's going to go. It's not your normal grabby spot. So it is a little bizarre, but this is where I wrote in here. Now we're going to take the strip. I told you, I think, did I tell you? Did I tell you? I don't think I told you. You need a piece You need a piece of paper that is 1 inch wide. I didn't. I think it was in my picture, but I didn't write it down. 1 inch by 11 inches. Do you guys hate me yet? Oh my God. 1 inch wide by 11 inches long. All right. And here's what we're going to do. We're making a belly band, you guys. So this is how you're going to apply it. We're not going to score it anywhere. You're just going to lay it on the top of your card and you're going to fold it on the edge. We don't need tools. We can just do this. And then we're going to apply tape to the belly band. Holy hot mess. Like that. So there's our belly band. So it's going to hold it kind of shut. What is going on here? Is that an angle? Or is it my eyes? I don't know. Okay, so there's our belly band like that, and that's going to keep it shut. So again, my dad didn't know what to do. I'm like, Dad, you got to slide that thing off. It's a weird angle here tonight. Okay, so you're going to slide that off. So now we just need to decorate the belly band. So let me show you what my card looks like. The one I made today. Let me put the belly band back on now that I took it apart to measure it. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! It's nice once you figure out what the heck you're doing. Okay, so to make this little thing, I need a beverage. Hang on. Oh my goodness. I grabbed yay, Shelly, good thing you're late. Do not watch the replay. Do not. And if you do watch the replay, don't cut anything because all my dimensions are wrong. Just watch and enjoy. Okay. So to make this, I stamped the sentiment from Sunny Sentiments. I'm getting so much mileage out of this stamp set. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. Hoping your birthday is filled with all the best things. Of course, I cleaned up the stamp set. Why wouldn't I? Or the stamp. The ink. Ink is what I cleaned up. What was it? This was Pretty Peacock, right? And that retired. So I was too lazy to go over there and get the ink pad, but I really wanted to stamp it in this blue. Alas, we have Bumblebee. So I stamped that in Bumblebee. Oh, thank you, Denise. Well, okay. Oh yeah, there's some comedy going on, Shelley. Just don't cut anything, okay? I'm just telling you now. Yes, I have to use up this paper too. Punch. Here's the punch I use. I don't know what it's called, but it's nice and it's shiny. Where are the gold leaves from? Well, let me tell you in a minute there, girlfriend. Hang on. So I'm taking my punch and I am punching it. I don't know why this is such a weird angle. I don't know why I put on pants today. I'm questioning a lot of things right now, you guys. Hey, but my hair's looking good. That's important. All right, so here's my sentiment. Then I grabbed 2 more, so I punched out 2 more at a bumblebee. And there's all kinds of different hacks. Like, if you want this to be layered, there's a number of ways you can do it. You can punch out 2 like I did, and you can kind of go like this. You can punch out another 2. Hey, okay, hang on. I need my bumblebee page back here. Oh, they are. Are they retired though, Shelley? They're still in the catalog, aren't they? Until or maybe they're sold out. I don't know. But I haven't. I've opened my package, but I have yet to successfully use them until tonight. I'm pretty stinking excited that I managed to use them tonight in a nice way. All right. So here's what you could do if you wanted to have, a slightly larger. Here's a little hack. This is for, Dana or Nancy, anybody who might be a newer stamper who might not have seen this before. You could just make it a little bit bigger by using 4 of them. Okay, you can tape that all together and then you've got a layer. Another thing you can do if you don't want it too bulky. So what I did is I just took these 2 and I taped it all like this. Another thing you could do is take your scissors, snip it up the middle, and you could just do, some edges like this. There's a gap in the middle. So there's lots of different ways you could do it. So I know, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Holy lifting, as Grandma Hilda would say. Holy lifting. Don't know what it means. She said it a lot. Holy Dinah. There's a lot of holy going on. Okay. Like this. Shelley, I meant to send you a message today, but the day got away from me. You did such an amazing job in the back office on Saturday. Kudos to you running that show. You did an amazing job. Well done, girlfriend. Oh. Are you sure, Shelley? I thought, angry back, too much sitting. Rhonda would not be impressed. I thought we had some fern things in here. Now, our new... Oh, is this the new book? This is the new book. Why am I looking in the new book? This new Expressions in Ink, whatever pack. They have something very similar, right? Like those are good. There were not lots of hiccups. No. I totally disagree. I disagree on that. 100%. Nope, not buying it. Anyway, okay, so the pack is lost, but here it is. Oh, this was in the annual. You're right. And the annual has retired. Okay. I don't know. Forever Gold Specially Designer Series paper. So these are really, really pretty. This is the size of a card front. And like I say, I've tried to use them about 10 times in my shows throughout the year. I haven't been successful. So they're all cut apart. But tonight I actually managed to use them. So for this piece, with these are the fun shapes and the fun pieces. So there's one that's a hexagon, we got a circle, we've got a rectangle. So I took this one. Now it was too big for my card. Could put it this way, but then I had some pieces peeking out. So I grabbed my scissors and I snipped it up the middle. Hope you picked a weird one to play along with. Oh my goodness. I hope I didn't screw up your paper too, Hope. Hi, Amy. Oh, is that just getting there, Amy? Surely not. No, I mailed that. donkey's years ago. Oh, I'll be having, yeah, I'll probably have this pack. I don't think I have an extra one, but this one will probably be in there. Unless I save them for door prizes or something, but yeah. But Shelly, you should be using current product. You shouldn't be buying retired stuff, girlfriend. All right, back to my story. Honestly, this is a quick card, you guys. So now I'm just going to tape it down here. I don't think I'm going to make another one after this. You know that? It's 7:30. I think I'm just going to do show and tell while you all are making your own cards. This was a total... Well, I'll call it a gong show because it's family rated. But you know what I'm thinking of calling it. All right, so I'm going to just put this here. And then this one I'm going to put up here. Oh, bent one. Well... like that. And then, did I put dimensionals on? I think I did. Yeah. Here we go. So it's just a fun fold. Now, and of course, because I still have a few thousand of them, on this one, I used some of this adhesive back sequins. Okay, but Hope, like, did I screw you up on the base? Like, what a what a fail of a start to this evening's festivities, hey? Okay. So I just grabbed a couple of these because this is what I have left. I've been giving these away to the winners of the Mystery Card Monday. But I still have quite a few left. I think I bought 13 packs. Why do I have so many? I hear you cry. I bought 13 packs at Christmas for my team. And I only gave out primarily these ones because they matched what our projects were. So I ended up with like scads of the other pieces left. Okay. So there is our card. The belly band was, yes, 1 inch by 11 inches, Sheila. And I'm sorry, you guys. I'm pretty sure it was in the picture, but I didn't write it on a Post-it note. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't know. I'm going to have a drink of club soda. I wish it was wine. My body is still a temple. Okay. Yeah. No, I know exactly, Shelley. I was so excited when they carried over. All right. So I'm going to write this down again in case any of you care to know what the proper dimensions are supposed to be. So where's my pen? I need a pen. All right. So the base. Hi, Chris Stones from Australia. All right. So your base, yes, is 5.5 by 11. Score at 4 1/4, 6 3/4, that's a 3, and 9 1/4. Do you guys say you're A4 over there, aren't you, Chris? Like these dimensions mean nothing to you, do they? And then your designer paper, DSP as we call it, is going to be, so you cut it 5, what did I say? 5 1/4 by 10.5. And you cut it at, no, 4 by 10. DSP. 4 by 10.5. Holy crow. Okay. Cut at 5 1/4. And so you now have two 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 spots or pieces. Cut the second one at 2 1/4 and then 1 1/2. Oh, honest to Betsy. There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. I'm going to cut another piece of paper. I'm going to do this start to finish. It's 7:35, so I'm going to do the base, and I'm going to pick a different piece of designer series paper, because Lord knows I still have heads of it. Let's use up another masculine, maybe. No, let's use up hydrangea. I think. I'm not going to decorate it, but I'll cut it. Maybe I'll decorate it. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of losing the will to live. Okay. Want one with nice front and back. I despise this pattern. I really do. This one just... Blah. Oh, that is so not me. Oh my God, no. No! Woo. Oh, leftovers. I love leftovers. Okay, I'm trying to find a nice... No, there are no nice patterns left. I used them all up. Is this what you're telling me? Well, I like purple. No, I don't want to. Okay, who wants the rest of my hydrangea paper? Done with that pack. Apparently. How about... Oh, there's more here? No, wait, what? What else have I got? I've got lots of snail mail. Well, that doesn't really work with this paper. Oh, I've got seashells. Got black and white. What is this? True Love DSP. Let's see if I can make this work. Gotta like both sides of the pattern, of the paper. Busy. So now you just watch me flip through paper for a while here. Sure, let's do it. Okay, grab a piece of cardstock. A full sheet. I'm going to read my own notes. 5.5 by 11. 5.5 by 11. Okay, so Shelley, these might be the right instructions if I get it right this time. 5.5 by 11. I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to score it at 4.25. 6 3/4, 9 1/4. I'm going to have a piece of designer paper that is 4 inches wide. I'm going to go 4, right now I'm just going to go 4 by 12. Okay. Then I'm going to turn it. I'm going to cut it at 5 1/4. Cut this one at 5 1/4. The one is done. Put it away. This one, we're going to turn back to the short side. We're going to cut it at 2 1/4. And then this one's 1 1/2. There's just a little hair to get off that one. 1 1/2. Ah! And I moved my paper, but that's okay. All right. So how about... Here it is. Here's my paper. So now we're going to do the zigzag thingy. So fold. Just fast forward to this part in the program, Shelley, when you go to watch the replay. Oh, gosh. I'm working on a paper pumpkin alternative and don't know what to do with the bumblebee cardstock, right? When I come to Alberta, I will bring fried chicken and waffle. Ooh. Oh, nice. Can't. My body is a temple. How temple-ish is my body today? Now, it's not as temple-ish as I wanted it to be. I weighed in for Jenny Craig today, and I was mad. I was mad because I didn't lose, 15 pounds in 1 week. And then essentially the lady told me to get over myself and get a grip. I lost 1% of my body weight, and that was good. So I'm like, okay. All right, how do I kind of like this. And then maybe I'll color some of these flowers to spotlight them, but maybe not because maybe I don't want to. Anyway, yeah, I was quite discouraged because I could tell I wasn't going to be down much this week. I know. I threw away my scale a few months ago, but I don't need a scale. I know. without weighing myself. And so I knew I wasn't going to be down like 4 pounds, which I had hoped to be. And yeah, I know, Shelley, that it's supposed to be 1 to 2 pounds a week, but I'm paying a boatload of money for this food, which is really delicious, by the way. But it is essentially a starvation diet, so there's that. Anyway, I am expecting to lose 17.5 pounds in the first month because that's what they say you will lose. And I also usually, people usually lose the most weight in the first 2 weeks. And the first week I only lost like 4 pounds, and this week I lost like 2 and a bit. I think I'm down 6.7 pounds. So to me, I'm like, back in the day, I would lose that in a week easily. And, the first 5 pounds is water. And I was really discouraged. I'm not going to lie. I am, Marcella. Absolutely, I'm hard on myself. I'm not patient. And I know I need to be. But I guess the fear kicked in going, well, if I'm only losing, 2 pounds a week at the beginning, oh my God. Like, I'm not kidding you guys. Like, I am eating everything they're telling me to eat. And there's not a lot of it. So I'm eating every crumb. So I was just really, really discouraged. But I had a long chat with her. And essentially I was, so here we go. I should be crafting, right? I needed to understand the whys of like how is this supposed to be working, aside from that it's intermittent fasting. So I don't eat for 14, 16 hours. Like I stop eating. I have my dinner at 5 or 5:30. 5:30 is usually when I'm done. And then I don't eat again until like I have a bar, one of these bars that they have at about 7:30 in the morning, and then I have my breakfast around 9:30. So I don't eat, and the bar doesn't break your fast. So I'm not eating, like I'm fasting from 5:30 at night until about 9:30 in the morning. So I'm like, how can I not be losing more weight than this? But anyway, so we had a long chat about it, and I kind of get it a little bit more. So I'm absolutely recommitted. Like I was really discouraged. This morning I thought if I don't lose 5 pounds, I'm gonna like burst into tears. It'll be terrible. But so there's actually three plans on Jenny Craig, and I thought there was 2, but she didn't really explain them to me. So now I kind of get it, and now I've chosen to stay on this real hardcore one for 1 more week, because what's happening with like when I was driving the kids to school and stuff, a lot of times like I'm supposed to be eating essentially every 2 hours, right? Well, I haven't got time to stop and eat every 2 hours. I'm a busy woman, busy. And everything you have is microwavable. It's not like you can grab a bar and go. It's all, you have to use the microwave or you're eating frozen food. Anyway, so sometimes I'd be eating my breakfast and my lunch together. I'm like, well, I'm still eating the whole 1,200 calories is all I'm getting. So I'm thinking, well, I'm eating all the calories in the day, but just not when I'm supposed to. And so really now that I kind of understand it more, they do want you to have that nice curve, right? Where you're eating most of your calories at lunchtime. And so I'm like, okay, now I get why maybe it wasn't optimal for my body. Is my metabolism wasn't doing what their system says to do. So now that I understand it, I can deal with it. Give me the rules, but you have to explain them to me because I will try to bend them all day long. And I'm like, why can't I have stevia in my coffee? Why can I have the bar, but I can't have stevia? And then she's like, you can have stevia. I'm like, okay, I'm glad we got that cleared up. Like, I think she's a little scared of me. Anyway, I'm rejuvenated again. I'm up in my coffee, and yeah, like I thought, even if I lose, yeah, I know I'm supposed to spread it out. It makes sense, but I'm not, like, I'm used to eating 2 meals a day. I usually eat breakfast at around 10. I'll have a snack maybe about 2:30, and then I have dinner, and then I snack in the evening. So, it's just a journey. I mean, I've been on the diet yo-yo for, how old am I? Like for 30 years, right? Anyway, I'm back on track, and we might switch the plan next time. See, here's the thing: is I eat a lot of vegetables. I love vegetables. I should be crafting. I'm not crafting, and but I do like my homemade sauce. It's extremely healthy and everything. But I can't. There's like the vegetables. You can have no extra fat on. Like this is boot camp. She's like, no, you can't have any other fat. You can't have anybody, you can't have anything on your vegetables. And I'm like, well, I haven't had a salad in 2 weeks because ew. Like, I've tried it with vinegar. I just about gagged because it was way too much vinegar. Like, it's just, I said, I'm not enjoying the way I'm eating. So anyway, that's my blah, blah, blah. Long story. But I'm happy. Today I'm back on track and I'm like, yeah, no, I can do this and I will do this and I'm doing this. And next week, my prediction is I'll be down 4 pounds next week. So you heard it here first. You heard it here first. I plan to be down 4 pounds. I walked a little bit further today. Like when I get on a mission, yeah, when I get on a mission. So I'm walking further. Oh my goodness me. And now I understand more. So it's good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just going to do the same sentiment because I don't really want to think anymore today. And I have some show and tell. Like, I'm okay. Like, I hope you guys are making some fun cards. I guess I seem to be a little out of control here. Okay, now this is going to get a little lost. So I think the belly band perhaps needs to be black. Now, what I could do is I could color these black. Or, oh, I can see what die cuts I have. Stamp Amy, this is the stamp, one of the stamps from the Sunny Sentiments. And I'm just going to look to see if I have my meadow. Where is my meadow? I don't know why my things aren't over where they're supposed to be. I have a flower and plant section, and my flower and plants are never there. Let's see how these look like. I don't know. I don't really feel like embellishing, I'm not going to lie. Oh, a big butterfly. Oh, he's pretty. Let's do that. Does he get lost? He kind of gets lost there. How did he get in here? He's in the wrong bag completely. Where's my butterfly? Butterflies. Where are you? I saw you in the wrong section too. He needs a butterfly. Hang on. Butterflies, butterflies, butterflies. Here they are, right on top. Let's see if I don't have a solid one. Hey, oh, see now? Yeah, he needs to be soft. What is this? Oh. 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 Well, I don't know. Maybe he needs to be on a circle. Do I have a big circle? What else? Okay, so Father's Day was so much fun. All right, put the black border behind the sentiment. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too, is doing the same thing. I just want to see if I have... What am I looking for? A big circle. Squirrel. Father's Day was fun. I bought Craig a bazillion presents, and the girls did a scavenger hunt for him. You know what? How about that? Maybe, does the belly band need to be black? I think it might need to be. So they did a scavenger hunt, and he had so much fun. We have a bit of a scavenger hunt tradition in this family. When we first started, or when we were first married, my first birthday, he was out of town. He went fishing with the boys. Oh, okay. And that was fine by me. It really was fine by me. This is the wrong size. Where are all my other scraps? Oh, Lord, help me. Okay, I'm cutting a 1-inch scrap. So he went fishing, but, oh, and Rebecca was just a baby. Yeah, she was born in April, and he would have gone fishing in September. No, July. Anyway, he was out of town for my birthday. And so he did a scavenger hunt, and I remember I had to carry Rebecca around room to room. He had left clues all around the house, and at each present then would be the next clue. And it was so much fun. So I was carrying Rebecca around. And, oh, alphabet. But what if you forget the name of it? Shelley says that I have to keep my stamp sets in alphabetical order. But if you forget the name of it. Anyway. Anyway, so we've got this tradition of doing scavenger hunts. Yeah. And I've done them for the girls for Easter for years, and Rebecca for her 16th birthday. Her sister did one for her. So we're big on the scavenger hunts. So the girls did it for Craig, and he had to go, I think they were 8. 8 presents, and they were good ones. I did good this year. So yeah, he got all kinds of good stuff. And then I just relaxed. I was supposed to do a bunch of work yesterday. And you guys, I sat out on the deck and I didn't do any of it. So today was extra busy. However, okay. Now, if I missed anything... Oh, there's more comments. Never forget the names. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I used to have a good memory and then I got, I don't know, old. I like that. I like that. I'm leaving it like that. No sentiment. Yep. And then I can say I'm done at 7:50 and then I can do some show and tell. Yeah, so it was just a really good weekend. It was relaxing, and today I finished prepping what I'm going to do with show and tell right away here. Yeah, I kind of like this card, you guys. I might have started off a total gong show, but I think it finished well. Okay, that's way too much glue. It's going to glob everywhere, but oh well. Oh, before, what I should have done is curled his little wings a little bit. This is why I like having die cuts kind of lying around, because you stumble across it and bam. Oops. You go, little butterfly. She's pretty. There you go. Well, I feel really accomplished now. Look at that, I did. Okay, can you pop the sentiment label on the inside hidden under the oval? Can you pop the sentiment label? Probably. I could also put it on the inside. I could just pop it in there. Yes, could do that for sure. Yep, sure. Absolutely could. I think I'll probably just stamp it though. There. I'm going to take pictures of those and I'm going to post them. And then I'm going to call this show done. But first, some show and tell. Okay, don't go running away because I have so much to say. And I'm not back tomorrow night. Although I could be because I have things I could show you for once. Okay, first thing I'm going to tell you about is come back next Tuesday. I am doing a class, it's not a class, it's like a pants optional stamping for my Check It Out Tuesday. So anybody who has the expressions in ink, thank you, Shelley. Thank you, Lucy. Anybody who has the kit, pop in at 7 and make it with me. Okay, I'm going to make it. This is what it comes with. It comes with a Bumblebee ink spot and an Evergreen ink spot and a stamp set. Now this coordinates with our expressions in ink stuff. So it matches this paper. Now, so these cards we can recreate, something very, very similar with the cardstock or with the designer paper, which should come back into stock the 28th of June. FYI. Okay, there's so much going on with Stampin' Up. 15. Okay, well, Shelley, check at midnight tonight. Okay? Trust me. And or check first thing tomorrow morning. Because today is the 21st, and they usually have it the Monday after the 21st. But today is Monday. Check tomorrow. If not, check next Monday morning. And usually it's the Tuesday after the 21st. So could be tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow morning. Yeah. All right. Anyway, if you have this kit, pop in next Tuesday, like a week from tomorrow, and we'll put it together. If you are in Edmonton, or actually if you're anywhere in Canada and you don't have the kit and you want it, I do. I can have you part of the class because I do have the extras. So if you want to sign up for the class, I can get you the kit. $31.45. It's $4.50 to ship this without the box. All right, so that's an option. If you're in Edmonton, $31.45 for porch pickup, and you can have the box. So that's next Tuesday, a week from tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm not going to be here for Check It Out Tuesday because I'm prepping. I have to do something for this garage sale I'm apparently having. Okay, so next up for show and tell. Okay, so I hope that you have seen, but it was the weekend and people were busy, so maybe you didn't see. I prepared my cards for my class using the After the Storm stamp set. And this, I'm not gonna lie, wasn't gonna buy this stamp set. I did not care for it, really. It's not my style. So I thought, hey, I know, I'll buy it and I'll throw it a class. I love the cards I came out with. So these cards I actually designed on Saturday while doing the Super Saturday event with the rest of the Canadians. And this was the first one. I thought, okay, well, first just go ahead and play. And this is the simplest card, which I don't hate, but it got me stamping and figuring out, okay, well, all right, the clouds, all right, I like them lighter. I don't like them so dark. And okay, all right, we'll go with that. But then I got some inspiration. This was inspired by Krista Fratton, had a card with this section cut out. So I love the little details on these cards. This is what blows my hair back. This is what makes me giddy about stuff. So I've stamped, some clouds are stamped on the background and on here. And then these are cut out and it's shining. Like this would be a good sympathy card, I'm thinking, or if people are going through hard times, even the darkest night will pass and the sun will rise. So that could also work for a sympathy card. So I really like this one. This one was inspired by France Martin. She did different color schemes, but it's essentially her idea. And what I love about this one, I did a few little things different than her. So I ran this through an embossing folder, and it makes it look like rain. This is the Bark 3D embossing folder. And then I used the border framelits to make the clouds. And now this was what Frenchie had done, and stamped on the clouds to give them some texture. And gotta love that we have these little raindrop epoxy shapes. Freaking love that. Like, this makes me giddy. Then I used, for the sun, I used a circle from the something textured, something Tasteful Touches bundle. There are these funky little circles in here. And so I use those for suns. So it's this card. And then this one just makes me so happy. I can't even tell you. I love this card so much. This was inspired by somebody named Cindy, where she had a much different version, but I thought I can work with that. I don't even know if she used Stampin' Up! Products. I don't think she did. But I just love this card. I love it. I love it. I used our border punch, the tree and border punch, and then these, what can I say? I love it. Fabulous, right? Nothing? You got nothing? Anybody still there? You still watching? Okay, Jennifer, you're in the house. Look what came today. Look what came today. So if I wasn't having my garage sale, this is what we'd be playing with tomorrow. I know, Shelly. Shh. Shh. Okay. Other show and tell. Okay. So I mentioned thank you, Tracy. I know, the bark grain, right? I was all giddy about that one. So I've got a tutorial coming out for next month using my Sweet as a Peach bundle. Nope, of course you didn't, Shelly. So this card is one of a tutorial card that I've done with my international friends that I keep telling you I'm doing, but I haven't actually marketed it to you yet. But these tutorials that I've been doing with 14 of the demonstrators around the world, that's going to be a perk for my BOGO too. With every order that's $65 or more, I'm going to give you the free tutorial, which is we're charging $25 for the tutorials, or generally speaking, are free with a $65 order. In Canada, Jackie Bolcha and I are the Canadians who are doing it. So we have the same pricing. And anyway, anybody who places an order 65 or more through my BOGO is going to get the peach tutorial, and that is my card. Or you could also choose, we've done a tutorial for the strawberry bundle and also for the pansies. So yeah, so that's a little bit of show and tell there. And did I mention my BOGO on Thursday? Yeah. Free shipping for your order. Okay, I think I'm done. I don't think you need to see my hands anymore. I think I'm done with that. So free shipping with an order of $65 or more for your new stuff. I will ship you my retired stuff. I just have to photograph it all and put it in albums. So that's why I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I know there's something I'm forgetting. Oh, okay. So All right, back to the class, like back to my storm class. Right. That's what I meant to say. Are you signing up for it? It is $35 for just the card class. So if you have this stamp set, it's $35 and I'll send you the pieces and you get to come into the Zoom and access to the recording. If you don't have the stamp set, it is $40 and you get the same, but with $40. All right. See you, Bev. Have a nice night. Yeah, $40. Now, I just mailed to my people in Ontario today. It got in the 5 o'clock post because July 1st is a holiday and the class is July 2nd. So if you're in Ontario, the pieces probably won't reach you in time. So you might not be able to take this class, but if you're in BC or anywhere other than Ontario, they would probably arrive in time. I would have so if I have to send it to you long distance, it's $50 because the extra $10 to get it shipped to you directly in order to get it there in time. But locals, $35 or $40 with the stamp set, but you need to RSVP like within the next week so that I can get the stamp set in time. The pieces are cut and bagged and ready to go. So that's what I wanted to say about that. That's my next class that's coming up on July 2nd. That's all. Oh. It was exhausting, you guys. Exhausting. That's all I got. It is 8:01. Thank you for putting up with me. And if any of you were new, nobody commented. So I might have scared them off. But it just goes to show, yeah, you just roll with punches, like whatever. It's right. You cut it wrong, you use it for another project. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I will see you, hopefully. I'll see you next Monday, but maybe you'll be messaging me on Thursday with my BOGO. So if you have any questions, give me a shout. I'm always here. Have a great night, you guys. Bye.